Hey guys, so I'm at Costco in search of clearance prices for the month of April, and there are so many items and prices you want to keep your eye out for, so please don't forget to give this video a like, subscribe, and well, let's get right to it. So I'm noticing that several Costco still carry the Cuisinart 12-cup die-cast food processor. I really haven't seen a price change in my area. I still continue to find it at $149.97. Now, keep in mind, this is a clearance price, but it did used to sell for $200, so, it's already a $50 discount from the original price. But considering many stores still have it, at least in my part of town, I would recommend to continue waiting, because when Costco has like a high stock in terms of a product, that means sometimes that the price will continue to drop. So again, I would just recommend wait it out just a little bit, but apparently you can slice, shred, chop, emulsify, puree, and I've also heard pretty good reviews regarding this 12-cup food processor. I always get questions about how I'm finding clearance prices, and I love keeping tabs on items, especially once you start receiving like the Death Star on them. Like for example, here for the Starbucks 24-ounce tumbler set that comes with 6 of the iced coffee K-cup pods. This was still listed at the original price of $25, but that Death Star lets us know it's going to be discontinued soon. So if you're going to be heading to Costco this week, start double checking the price on items like this one. Because, when Costco's trying to get rid of products, that's when they start bringing prices down. But you have 2 different color options here. These are of a great size too. Now let me give you guys an update when it comes to this beautiful 13-piece Spring Village set by Disney. Look at the cute little Disney characters. It's adorable. I found it going for $49.97. This was at Costco in Garden Grove, and these are definitely getting harder to find in stores. I have seen people also report that they've been able to find it for $30. That hasn't been, my type of look. I wish I would find it for $30, but again, these are getting so much harder to find. At one point, they were going for $100. So the price I found was pretty much half off, but make sure you guys stay tuned to the part where I review Costco.com prices, because I found an even better price for this beautiful Spring Village set. Now, when it comes to this Ultimate Deluxe egg cooker, Costco now seems to have a limited stock for it too. But this was at Costco in Garden Grove in case anyone happens to be interested. It normally sells for $20, but I found it going for $14.97. Has a 12 boiled egg capacity, but you can make poached eggs. You can also make egg bites in here. And it comes with the accessories included as well, and the accessories are dishwasher safe, so pretty easy to clean. I do think the machine is ideal more for like bigger families, or if you love meal prepping and you really like eggs, something like this could be pretty useful. Now, while I'm here in the kitchenware section, I want to remind you to keep double checking the price on the Cuisinart 2-slice toaster. This toaster is beautiful because, first of all, it's stainless steel, and I love that it comes with different shade settings and also different toasting options. I still found it at the price of $40, which is, of course, the original price, but it does have the Death Star on there, so this is exactly the time where I start double checking the price, especially in the time at Costco, especially if I'm reviewing like the kitchenware section. I'm always keeping tabs on items like this that are going to be discontinued soon. So you have a button for single, bread, bagel, waffle, pastry, English muffins, and you also have 7 different shade settings to select from. Now, in case anyone happens to be close to the Costco in Lake Elsinore, let me show you guys this rare find. It's the double wall glasses with handle, and they're of a great size too, 13.5 ounces, and these come as a 4-pack. I found these going for $14.97. I want to say we've been able to find them even as low as $10 before, but again, these are getting much harder to find nowadays. They normally sold for $20. So just keep in mind, there's like a $5 price difference. These are freezer safe, microwave safe as well. I'm noticing that this acacia armrest tray is being discontinued because I'm not seeing it in several Costco's already. It's starting to disappear little by little. In case anyone's been interested though, start double checking the price on this item too. I found it going for $18.99, which would be the original price. It also comes with the phone/tablet holder, and it also comes with the spring hinged arms that adjust to most of the armrests. I know we've been talking about the Smart Stick Variable Speed Hand Blender, but I will let you know these are definitely getting hard to find. So it seems like Costco's getting rid of them pretty fast. I found it going for $29.97. This was at Costco in Garden Grove, and at some point this was the price I found at several Costco's in my area, but again, Costco's selling these pretty quickly now. At one point, they were also going for 40, so it is like a $10 difference. I love all the different, what would you call them, like attachments this thing comes with. You have like a 3-cup beaker, the 4-cup food processor. You have a full-size chef's whisk, a stainless steel blending shaft, and then of course you get a storage bag, which is super convenient. One item that I notice always comes down to a clearance price eventually. It's the Griddle Toolkit of 6 pieces by Blackstone. This one always comes and goes from Costco. That's how I pretty much noticed the pattern. It normally does sell for $20, but once the price starts coming down, I know I've seen it in the past for as low as $8. So let's start double checking the price on this item. But here's everything that is included. You get a hamburger spatula, 2 spatulas. You also get the griddle scraper and 2 of the 16 fluid ounce bottles. I've purchased a different model of a seat protector from Costco before, and guys, it saved my car from so many accidents. I also, love to travel with our dogs, and this thing really comes in handy. This is a different brand though. It's called Platinum Series. I found it going for $19.97. Not too bad of a price, considering at one point it used to sell for $25. In case anyone's interested, I did spot this one at Costco in Garden Grove. You have 4 different styles. You can use a hammock style. You can use it for the front seat. You can use it for pets in the back seat, of course. And it's water-resistant fabric, too. I posted this Tate's Bake Shop cookie bark when I found it at Costco Pacoima right away on my Instagram. And people made like some funny responses. People were saying how good these are. And because they're so good, they were saying that these should be considered illegal pretty much, but I can totally relate. I found these going for $2.97. It was so hard to walk away and not grab a bag, guys. These are so good. Probably one of my favorite little treats at Costco. They normally sell for $10. You can see they didn't expire until July 12th of 2025. So yeah, in case anyone wants a little treat, these are so good. It's the Tate's Bake Shop, their chocolate chip cookie. It's thin, and then it's like dipped in dark chocolate. It's super tasty. I remember 3 weeks ago, Costco, or one of the Costco locations I was at, happened to give out samples for this doughy chocolate chip cookie dough. They gave out chocolate chip cookies, and they were pretty tasty. I don't know. I like them. This is plant-based, and you get 2 containers of around 12 ounces. I found these going for $5.97. In case anyone's interested, this was at Costco in Norwak. And it says here you can bake them in the oven or even in the air fryer. I did see a lot of people purchasing this NYX Fat Oil Slick Click as soon as it went on sale, and this was like a couple weeks ago. But now I'm finding it at a clearance price, so I thought I should give you guys that little update. $14.97 for this item. And keep in mind, you get 3 different shades. You get Going Viral, Main Character, and the third one's called In a Mood. Another item I'm seeing here in the skincare section is the Nutrious Body Mist. And this one comes with 3 different scents. You have Cocoa Bliss, Berry Bliss, and Botanical Bliss. I found it going for $15.97. Again, this is the price that's pretty steady across the board. This is the same price I've seen in several Costco's, at least in my area. At one point, it was going for $30, so it's almost like half off, which is not a bad price at all. It's cruelty-free, gluten-free, paraben-free, and I've also heard pretty good reviews when it comes to the scents. I'm still in the hunt for a new mascara to try. Let me know if anyone recommends this one by Firework. It's actually by Maybelline. It's called Firework Mascara, and this is like their blackest black shade, which is something I always opt for. This is a 3-pack. I found it going for $14.97. I know this is a much better price than like Target or even Walmart if you buy them like individually. And I know at one point they were going for $24, so you guys can, compare the difference there. But I thought this was a pretty good deal for a 3-pack of mascara. Here we have the Rakuten Peptide Facelift Serum that's supposed to add tightness, improve elasticity to the skin, and it's also supposed to smooth out fine lines. This is a 2-pack, and both bottles are of different sizes. One of them is of 1 ounce, and the other one's a zero point 0.5 fluid ounces. I found it going for $39.97 in case anyone's interested. This was at Costco in Norwak location, but Costco now seems to have a limited stock for it, so it's getting hard to find. It originally sold for $65. Now, in case anyone's been looking for leather belts, and if you happen to be a pant size 36 to 38, which for Columbia would be like a size large on their men's leather belts, that I should let you know that Costco Cypress had these selling, or they were selling them for $9.97. They normally sold for $15, and they only had size large left. Here we have the Buffalo David Bitten short sleeve shirts. They have a relaxed fit to them. They have these available in a couple of different color options. And the Costco in Burbank had so many different sizes. They also had it in green, and then they also had it in black. And I believe they also had one more color here. Yeah, see this? They also had it in brown, and they did carry up to 2X. So these were marked down to a clearance price. Once again, Costco Burbank, $9.97, and they originally sold for $15. Now moving on to some clearance finds on Costco.com. Well, you guys saw that I found the Disney Spring Village set for $50 inside of Costco. But guys, look at this. This price, of course, is even better, and it's online. It gets sent straight to your door, and the shipping and handling is already included, $30. I will say I found it in the warehouse at $49.97, and that was like half off the original price because these things used to sell for $100. So yeah, this price is amazing. It's really hard to pass up on this. 13 pieces, and it comes with some of the cutest little Disney characters too. It also plays spring music. The Puma Men's Rocket Fuel Sneaker online is going for $24.97, but do keep in mind only certain sizes are left. They have size 10, size 11, and size 12 left for black, and then for gray, they do seem to have all sizes available from size 8.5 all the way up to size 13. The Puma Lady Sophia Evo sneakers also at a clearance price of $24.97. Now keep in mind the cream one's completely out of stock, but the black one, they still have size 6 all the way through size 9 left. The Cuisinart 12-cup die-cast food processor. Online, it's actually the same price that I found in the warehouse, $149.97. But if you guys heard the video early on, I did say that, I'm finding this price still in several Costco's. I'm still finding the product, so I would recommend waiting just a bit to see if the price will continue to drop. This is the Trudeau serving bowls. I've heard great reviews regarding these serving bowls. A lot of people like these, and look at that, 4.7 out of 5 stars. $16.97 for these. I'm not seeing these in my area at least, but they do tend to come and go from Costco. It's white porcelain, dishwasher, and microwave safe. This no teeth whitening kit, $24.97 for this item online. It comes with 3 of the whitening serums, 1 wired mouthpiece, 1 shade guide, and of course you get the user manual. This is a really nice 3-piece corduroy and Sherpa fleece quilt set. This is tempting, 4.6 out of 5-star reviews. And I'm loving the color options too. It's so good for wintertime. They have it in blue, they also have it in red, and then they also have it in a queen size. $24.97. I don't think that's a bad price at all, actually. It's reversible, and it includes 1 quilt and 2 of the pillow shams. The Bluey My Size shopping set. We used to find this in the warehouse, not anymore. But online, it is at marked down to $29.97. A cute little set here for kids, especially if you have one that loves Bluey, and it's recommended for ages 3 and up. And that is all the updates that I have for today. Remember to turn on your notification button to know when I have uploaded a new video. See you guys next time.